Few moments, students. In classroom 2, the recording needs to be started. Yes, it is being started, right? So, good morning, everyone. We will get into today's session. Can you people just type what are all the things we have discussed in the previous session? Yes, we have discussed about MIT App Inventor. Good. Speech to text using MIT App Inventor. Very good. Okay. Voice to text app. Okay, fine. Okay. Now, yes, right. Few minutes. Can you people list me the components which you have used for our first app? Then I'll enable my presentation. I think it is somewhat stuck. Yes, what are all the components you have used in our first app? Label, speech recognizer, very good. And button, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, super. So, what may be the purpose of speech recognizer in our app? Yes, what is the purpose of a speech recognizer in our app? To convert voice to text. Yes, exactly. Very good. Right. So these are all basic things, right? Right. Now we will proceed with some other app. Okay. We used to build some basics app. I think around 5 to 7 apps we will build, and we will verify the results. Okay. Apart from that, you people needs to do more. Okay, you need to explore the components more. Okay, so you can take databases and all. You can try to work with databases. Why? Because you people are more familiar than us regarding the database usage and all, right? So you people can try out something. Okay, with the basics of this thing, you can try out something. Okay, right. So give me a moment. I'll present my screen so that we will move to the next app. Okay, so is the screen visible in both the classes? Yes. Yes. Okay. So we shall proceed now. Okay. So initially, as we discussed in the earlier session, we will discuss what are all the components we have used in a particular app, and then the screen look, and then the block programming area. Then we will move to build the app in MIT App Inventor. Okay. So this is the second app. We are going to make an LED to turn on or off. Okay, software using like you can say it is like software side. Okay, it is not regarding the hardware side. Anyhow, we will work one app to control your hardware with the help of a Bluetooth. The same LED can be turn on and turn off with the help of a Bluetooth. Okay, that we will do, I think, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, based on the timing, right? So this particular thing, no, it is going to just simply turn on an LED and turn off an LED. Okay, so I'm going to plan to use two buttons. Okay, so that one button for LED on and one button for LED off. Okay, and these two buttons, no, we can put it in horizontal arrangements so that it will be aligned side by side. Okay, then I have taken horizontal arrangement for a label. Okay, I have used one label. Okay, that label we are going to consider as LED. Okay, so till this already the components which I have used in the previous app, right? We have used horizontal arrangements in the previous one, and I think we have used one button, right? Here we are going to use two buttons. Okay, and of course we know how to use label too, correct? So these are all basic things only, already we have used. Here extra I have included one thing called notifier. Okay, I think you people may come across this particular thing. Okay, pop-up notification regarding your app's status or some messages, even in WhatsApp. No, if you I mean, if your WhatsApp number receives some messages, it is going to pop up that message in your scroll bar, right? In your notification, like, okay. So that notification, how we can build it with the help of a notifier. Okay, for a short moment of time. That component I have introduced newly here. Okay, all other things will be already we have seen those components in the earlier app itself. Correct? Okay. So this will be the screen look like. Okay, here we can change the arrangements. In the previous screen now we have find, just a minute, we have find our components which are placed here, right? So now we can switch that components to the center screen. Okay, even on the bottom screen too you can do that. Okay, these are all some screen settings, that's all. Okay, small informations only, but those informations can be used somewhere while you build some app. Okay, so that is what our aim is, to give you the basics, right? Okay, so this is how it is going to look like. This is horizontal arrangement, you can see. Okay, so that horizontal arrangement is going to carry two buttons. One is for LED on and one more is for LED off. Okay, so these things are comes with the background color too. Okay, so while running you can change the color, otherwise you can fix the label colors as it is. Okay, so this is where I have fixed the colors. Okay, and then we have a label here. Okay, it is named as LED. So while you switch, while you press LED on switch, this LED is going to be glow. Like, I'm going to change the color of this particular label as a green one, so that we people can understand that this LED is being glowing. Correct. So this is like in our simulation environment, how we are checking the LED turn on, right? Likewise, we are building one app for that. That's all. Okay. So that we can utilize some basic components and we can familiar with the components usage. That is what our aim is. Correct. Okay. So while turn on this LED, a notification will come like LED turned on. Okay, while it is turned off, by pressing the LED off button, it is going to give you LED turned off. Correct. So notification is the invisible component in this particular app. That is why it is not available in this screen. Okay, so we will move. This is what your block programming area. So we have used two buttons, right? So button 1, button 2. When button 1 click, what I should do. When button 2 click, what I should do. That is what the program is, right? Okay. So when button 1, what I should do is, initially I will enable the notification. You can do it initially, or otherwise you can take this notification at the end. Okay. After the LED is being turned on, you can give a notification that LED turned on. Okay. So for the notification, what is the component we have used? If you press the notifier block, okay, in the block programming area, you can get many functions for the notifier block. So in that you can find a call notifier. Okay, so call notifier show alert. Okay, it is going to show you some notification, some pop-up. Okay, so what it should show, that you have to give in the notice area. Okay, so I have taken one text window. Okay, in that I have just typed LED turned on. Okay, so it is going to give a notice that LED turned on while I press button 1. Okay, right. Then the second one is set label 1 background color to green. So label 1 is used to indicate the LED, correct? Label 1 is used to indicate the LED. So I have changed the background color to green. This is on running time. Okay, running time, this current color is going to change. The background color is going to change. Okay, also I can set the notifier text color. So what the notifier has to show, that will be given by call show alert notice function as LED turned on. Okay, and what should be the color of this LED turned on text, that will be set here. Set notifier 1 text color to green. Okay, so these two things, no, I have to do it parallelly. Okay, or one by one. Okay, and next to that, so I must place or reorder this arrangement. Okay, that we will do in our practical building app, while building app. Okay, so that this is how button 1 functionality is going to be fixed. Okay, and coming to button 2, the same thing. Okay, the same thing which we have used for button 1, but the thing is, it is going to be used for LED off, right? So this is for on. Okay, this is for off, correct? So I have not set the button color here. Okay, so button color will be fixed in the component area itself. Okay, in the screen itself. Okay, so here I have not changed the colors of the buttons, right? I have changed only the background color of the label, which is LED. Okay, and then I have changed the color of the notification alone, correct? Okay, so coming to the button 2, it is going to show the alert as LED turned off. Okay, LED turned off, and I'm going to set the background color as red in color. Okay, red in color, and the notifier text color is going to be in red. Okay, so this is what we are going to build. And of course, while we building the app, we will introduce one more thing too. Even we can change the label text while running. Okay, see, in this particular example, no, I have shown the label as LED, right? So we can change while running, we can change the LED turned on. We have notified here, no, the same notification can be as a text for the label as well. Okay, that we will see how we can set that. Okay, so we will test these two things, and then we will modify the things. We will check the results. Okay, so is that clear? Shall we move on to programming it? Yes. Okay, so okay, I'll keep the presentation, no problem. I'll present a tab. Give me a few minutes. I'll present my entire screen so that you people can see the switching, everything. Okay. Okay, is the screen visible in both the classes? Okay, Ram sir. Okay, right. So as we discussed earlier, I'll go to MIT App Inventor. Okay, so here we are, right? We can create a new project, right? we can create from here to start a new project, okay, or otherwise we'll go to projects, new project, okay. In both the way we can do, right? So what we plan to do is we are going to make LED on and off, right? So I should not have the same name, right, earlierly. So I am going to name it as app2 simply, okay, because there should not be any confusion, right? Already I have tested some apps, so there I can provide LED on off the name, okay. So I have given us app2, right? So we'll wait. Yes, the screen is open, right? Here our app name is app2, right? Screen 1 we are having, right? Okay. So what are all the components we are in need of? We have screen 1, okay, that is a regular thing only, okay. What are all the other components we have shown you? Yes. Yeah, button. Okay. How many buttons I'm in need of? 2 buttons, right? So before placing button, okay, I need to place the button side by side, right? So before placing button, I need to go with the layout, horizontal arrangement, correct? That is the first component we are in need of. Okay, clear. So I need to place horizontal arrangement first. Otherwise, what will happen is, see here, I will place 2 buttons. Okay, then I can go with horizontal arrangement. Okay, I need to pick this and place it here. I need to pick this and place it here. Sometime it won't make it up. So always try to keep the components as per the order. Okay, so first we need to place the horizontal arrangement, then we can put button 1, then button 2. Okay, right. So horizontal arrangement, no, what are the settings we need to do? I need to fill this horizontal arrangement with the screen width, correct? So I need to adjust the width of here with fill parent. Okay, then I can go to buttons and I need to fill the buttons equally half, right? So button 1 I need to change the width fill parent, and button 2 again fill with fill parent. Okay, right? So I have arranged it, right? Okay, fine. Now button 1 should be named as LED on, correct? Button 1 should be named as LED on. Okay, so LED on, you can find the name here, LED on. Okay, and for the background color of this particular button is going to be green, right? So here you can find the background color of the button 1. Okay, so instead of this default, I'm going to provide green for turn on. Okay, green color, right? It is going to be fixed, right? So if the LED on text must be bold, then you can change it to font bold. So you can find it is being bold. If you want to change the text size, you can adjust here. It is going to be look somewhat bigger. Okay, right. Then coming to button 2. If you want to fix any image here, you can attach the images to. Here you can find to attach the image. Okay, so that we will plan to use some other time. Okay, and for text button 2, again we can do font bold, background color as red, and what else I need to do? Yes, text should be LED off. Okay, LED off, or otherwise you can make on off just as a buttons. Okay, on off. Okay, you don't want to use LED, that's fine. Okay, it's up to us to use it. Okay, right. So 2 buttons are ready now. Okay, then I must go with the label, right? One label for the LED, correct? So I must pick the label and place it here. The label should be on the midpoint, correct? The label should be on the midpoint. So for that, what I should do is okay, before that I need to fill this label as a mid position. No, for fixing it with the mid position without the horizontal arrangement, I can't change the position of this label. Okay, I can adjust the text. Okay, I can align the text. See here, I can align the text left, center, or right. Okay, but I can't change the label to center, left, right. Okay, for that, what I should do is I go to screen. Okay, screen one settings. The screen one settings, I can find align horizontal left one, align vertical top one. So on the align horizontal, if I press center, everything will be centered, center alignment. Got it? And align vertical, no, this component, the whole component is being vertical, taken as vertical. So this line should be at the midpoint. Then you can go to center, as I have told you already. Okay, so we can place like this. Okay, this is enough. Okay, and coming to text label, I can adjust the width, right? I can adjust the width. So if I press fill parent, it is going to be filled fully. Okay, but I must not fill this, right? So I must have a small square box like position, right, for a text label. Okay, so for that, what I should do is I can go with, I have to adjust width only, right? I have to adjust the width only. So I can go with a percentage. Okay, how much percentage I can give? Say, for example, if I put 20%, then the thing is going to be adjusted to 20% of the screen. And already we have arranged this labels and buttons, horizontal arrangements, everything as center alignment, right, in the screen one settings. So obviously it is going to be in center. That's all. Okay. So here text for label, I'm going to provide LED. That's all. This is indicate that it is LED. That's it, right? So I can do it as a center. Even if you want to reduce the size of this width, again I can go with the width. Instead of 20, I can give 15 or 10. Okay, so that it will look like an LED. That's all. Okay, now we shall have the things, right? One more component we need to place it. No, what is that?
Notifier, they are typing notifier.
Very good. Okay, very good, right? Notifier. So I need to identify the notifier. Where I can find the notifier? See here. In the user interface itself, I am having notifier, right? So notify, the purpose of notifier, I can click it and I can check all these rules. See here, these are the purposes of notifier. You can read everything. Okay, I can simply pick this and place it on the screen. It will move to non-visible component. As I have told you already, it is comes under non-visible component. So it is under non-visible component here. Okay, you can't identify this component in the screen. Okay, right. Okay, now the components are being placed here. Okay, now we can go to block area for the programming. Correct. So far, any doubts you have? So far, any doubts? No. Okay, right.
No.
Right. Now, so what we are going to do is simply, if I press button 1, the LED should be turned on and the notification should come as LED turned on. Okay, right? So what I should do is first I need to pick the button 1, correct? So button 1, if I click button 1, I can find the number of rules here. Okay. For my expected rule is when button 1 click, I need to place it here. When button 1 click. Okay. So when button 1 click, what I should do is I must turn on the LED, right? We can do that, right? So we will get label first. Okay. What I'm going to do is first I'm going to change the background color alone. Then I will change the text, right? I will show you both the things, right? Okay. So initially what we can do is we will change the color, right? So I need to identify where is the color is, right? Set label 1 background color. Okay, I can identify here. So I can place it here. Okay. See, without placing, it is showing some warning, right? So these are all some indications that our block programming is having some mistake. Okay. This rule is not yet being filled, right? So what I should do is background color should be filled with some color, no? So I need to go with colors. Color, I need to click the colors. I can identify different colors. Even custom color you want to build, you can build the colors. Okay. Now we need to pick green, right? So green color, I need to place it here. Okay, so first I'm turn on my LED. Then I'm going to set the notifier that LED is being turned on, correct? So for that, I need to click the notifier. Okay, notifier. See, notifier, what we should give a alert message, right? So for that, we need to find call notifier show alert notice. Apart from that, you can find many things. Even when notification comes, what you should do after choosing notifier, after text input, choosing cancelled, text input cancelled. Okay, so while we work with some sort of input things and all, at that time you can ask the user to provide the input. For the asking, you can use this notification, right? User please provide the input. Likewise, we can give some alert texts, right? For that, we can use so many things. Even while some error comes in our app, okay, what it should show. Sometimes you can find while work with some app, your app is being stuck or some permission is not being enabled for this particular app. Likewise, you can get many error messages while you work. I mean, while you're using the app, right? So those notifications and all comes using these functionalities. You can find log error message, log info message, log warning message, show alert notice. So this is what we are going to use, right? Show alert notice. So you can hover the mouse and you can keep it here. You can find the purpose of this particular thing. Okay, see here. It is going to display a temporary notification. Okay, so log warning message writes a warning message to the Android log. See the Google Android documentation for how to access the log. So log is the one while you use some app. Okay, what are all the background informations they are getting, or what are all the status of your machine? That means your mobile phone. Everything will be stored in a log. Each and every application or every software or everything which are running in your mobile phone or computers, everything is going to use some sort of log. Okay, so that log will keep information about your system while you use the respective app. Okay, so that thing and all we can do using this notifier. Clear? Likewise, you can pick each and every icon and you can find the purpose of each. Okay, right. Now our aim is to show alert. See here, you can find lot of things, right? Lot of things you can find, and even you can change the background color. Okay, text color. Okay, even text color too can be modified. Okay, right. So our interest is to give some notice, alert notice. Okay, alert notice, place. And what I should do, what I should alert is LED turned on, right? For green color, LED turned on for button 1, right? So for that, I need to go to text. Okay, text, from the empty text, I can pick it. Okay, I can just click and type LED turned on. Okay, LED turned on. Okay, so this particular text alone can be in green color. That is how I'm fixing, right, in my sample app, right? So I can go to notifier. Okay, this is notification text, right? So the text color should be green, right? So I can go set notifier text color. I can pick this. I can pick a background color too, but there is no difference of background color with your label showing, right? Because already the label background only we have changed it to green color. Okay, so the same thing we are not going to do here too. Okay, so we will pick the text color. Okay, text color, and I'll keep here. Again, the text color should be green in color, right? So I can see for each and every time you don't want to go to colors and pick the green. Okay, while once you place the rule set here, you can simply click, right click, duplicate, so that you can get one more green color. Okay, so you can place it here. So rule 1, I mean for button 1 everything is okay, correct? So we shall move to button 2. So when button 2 click, okay, what I should do, I have to change the label color, right? So I can keep a plus, I mean press here and then duplicate, so that I can have both colors and a background color rule set. Okay, so I can move it here. Okay, see, suppose if you are having more labels, label 1, label 2, no, we can click here the drop down menu. You can find the number of labels here. Even here too, you can find the number of rules. Background color, now if you click it, what are all the things you can set for label 1? That will be available here. Background color, font size, margin, height percent, text color, whether it should be visible or not. You can do that too. If you put visible true, then it will not be, it will be visible. Okay. If you put visible false, then it will not visible. So in the true or false, you can take it from the logic block, true and false. Okay, right. So I can change the background color to red in color, right? So I need to change this color. Simply you can click it and keep red. That's all. Simple. You don't want to go to colors and pick the red color. Okay, clear, right? Then alert notice. Alert notice, I can simply duplicate it and I can place here. Instead of LED turned on, I'm going to change it as LED turned off. And notifier text color is going to be red in color. So I'll place it, change the color to red. That's all. Okay, is that clear? We have completed 2 rules with the notification LED turn on and turned off, and notification text is going to be in red and green color, as well as label colors based on the LED turn on or turn off. Yes. Okay. Shall we check this particular app? Yes. Okay. So as I have told you already, okay, today what we can do is I will show the companion. Okay, any one of you just scan this particular app and install it and show it to your friends. Okay, that is how we can check one thing as a companion mode, and one more thing is installing and checking the results. Okay, anyhow, 1 or 2 apps we need to install and show you people, because some apps functionalities will not be tested completely in the companion mode. Okay, for that we need to install it. Okay, so we will plan that too today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you can find my mobile side by side. I'll show you, just a minute. Okay, so the rule sets are visible, right? Okay, so where is my mobile? Yes, could you see my mobile screen?
Yes, Mukund sir, it is visible.
Okay, right. So for connecting companion, I should go to connect a companion, so that it will show you QR code. Okay, in my mobile phone, I need to take MIT A82 companion. It is going to give me like this error, continue without Wi-Fi. I think somebody scanned. Yes, who scanned the QR code here? See, when I show this QR code, if you scan it, okay, it is going to give me some notification here. Okay, the rendering is done like that. It is going to show some notification bar. Okay, so with that thing, I can identify someone is scanned this. Okay, I think yesterday we got. For Anthony Surya, it is not being connected. No, so the reason is someone of your friends already scanned it. Okay, that is what the thing we have faced yesterday. Okay, fine. Anyhow, I say it is good for your curiosity. That's not a problem at all. Okay. Anyhow, if you follow it properly, then we will maybe reach a great heights. Okay. Right. So again, I'll do a companion, continue without Wi-Fi, scan QR code. I can scan it. Okay. That's all. You can see here, while I scan, it is going to show me some percentages, right? Okay, so in a moment you can see that in my screen. Yes, it came, right? Okay, so shall I press LED on? Yes, you can check the output. LED on, LED is being turned on, and for the background, the color of the label is changed to green in color, correct? So for LED off, I can check it, it is LED turned off. Okay, the LED turned off message is with red in color notification, yes. But the thing is, I'm not comfortable with the screen, correct? So the notification is being in the mid of the screen and even my buttons too, correct? So what for that, I'm going to change the screen shading. Okay, so I'll go to designer, screen. Okay, vertical alignment, I need to put it in top. You can see here, without any change, in my mobile too, the app is being lifted up, correct? Yes. So this is what the beauty of this particular thing. Okay, the companion. Okay, now I can find. So I can press LED on. You can find the label as well as the notification here. Okay, LED off. You can find it, and LED turned off. Okay, so on running itself, you can change it. Even if I delete something, okay, say for example, I'm going to delete this label now. Okay, it will be updated here. See here, it's gone. Okay, so if it is gone, then I press, simply it is going to show me the notification alone. There is no label here. Okay, so it will not reflect here. Whatever the changes I have made it in the screen, it will be directly changed in my mobile too. Okay, is that clear? So now what we can do is, as I have told you already, again I'm going to keep label. Okay, where is label? Label. Okay, so in this label, what I'm going to do is, we will move to, I'll make the screen bigger so that you people can see. Okay, I have placed the label again. Go to blocks. Here, when I delete the label related rule sets will be cleared from here in the block programming side too. Okay, it is being cleared, right? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the label. Now I'm going to check the label text as well as background color. Both I'm going to introduce. Okay, so label text, I can go to label text. Yes, set label text. Okay, so I'm going to make my LED turn on, then the notification comes. Okay, you can do it if you wish. Initially the LED turned on, and then your LED should be turned on using the label. You can do that. Okay, whatever the rule sets you are going to place this button, that will be done one by one from the top to bottom order. Okay, right. So text, what I'm going to do is LED turned on. It should be shown, right? So LED turned on. I can put it here. Okay, and I must change the background color too, right? So for that, label again, label background color. Set label background color. Background color. It should be green, right? It should be green. Okay. So button 2, the same thing. Set label. LED should be turned off, right? The label should be LED turned off. And the color should be red. That's all. Okay, so what now the thing is, when I press button 1, my label itself changed to LED turned on as green. Okay, so this point of time, if I wish to cut the notification, then I can simply right click it, disable block. So it will not be available. Okay, initially we will check that because both things are same, right? The background color as well as LED turned on labeled. Okay, this is just a notification only, no? So I'm blocking it. You can do this like, if you have more rule sets, if you want to check individual rule set, then you can block those and you can test the other rules. Okay, you can do that too. Okay, right. So now I can check my screen. Okay, go to right. Okay, so see here now, LED on, LED turned on. You can find it, right? So on the running time itself, your label can be given as a text. Okay, so if I press LED off, it is going to show me LED turned off, as we discussed earlier. Okay, is that clear? Yes, is that clear? Yes. Okay. So right, everything clear, right? Okay. Shall anyone wishes to check this output in your mobile screen by installing it? Yes, it is going to take 1 or 2 minutes only for installing. Okay. Yes. Okay, Shivakumar. So you can scan. I'm going to see for generating APK file, you need to go to build. Okay, you need to go to build and you can click it. Okay, app provide QR code for APK app save.apk to my computer, so that I can save the APK file to my computer, or otherwise I can show the QR code to scan. Okay, now I'm going to generate the QR code. Okay. So once the QR code is being generated, Shivakumar can scan this code. Not only Shivakumar, anybody can scan. Okay, and you must set. After scanning, it is going to be download immediately. Okay, while install, you should provide third-party apps needs to be installed. Okay, you must change the settings as yes. Okay, then it will be installed. You can check the results in your mobile phone. Okay. So generating the APK file is going to take some time compared to the AI companion. Okay, it is going to take some time, some extra time. It is taking some time. Yes, what happened? Yes. Now, Shivakumar, you can scan this barcode. If someone wants to try it, I'll copy this and put it in the chat box. Shivakumar scanned. I hope. Okay. Scanned. Okay, right. So you can install it and you can check the result, Shivakumar. Anyhow, I'll paste the code here in the chat box, so that if someone wants to check it without scan, you can do this. Simply you can click. Otherwise, you can type the last 4-digit 9VC2 in your MIT AI2 companion, so that it will download the app and install it. You can check the results and you can update me whether the thing is working or not. Then we'll move to the next one. I'll give you some other time to display your device, to present your device. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, right, Shivakumar, thank you. Right. So we shall move to the next thing. Okay, I'll open the slide. Okay, so this one we done. So the next app is location fetch. This must be tested by you people only. Okay, myself and Ram sir can't check this. Okay, because we both are in the same location, right, nearby location, so it will not show you much difference. If you people check it, it will show you. Okay, so location fetch, what are the components we are going to use, we plan to use. We are having number of components here. Button, one button for locate me, and then I'm going to use see, this is just a button. While I click the button, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to enable my location sensor, and then my mobile is ready to accept the change in location. Okay, that is what this button is going to do for me. Okay, but in some devices your GPS may be turned on automatically. Okay, but some Android devices the GPS may not be turned on. We must turn on the GPS, okay, by ourselves. Okay, so button for locate me. Then I have one horizontal arrangement for label 1 and latitude. Okay, so this label 1 is for provide the title as latitude. Okay, label 2 is to display the latitude. Your latitude value will be displayed there. Okay, that is for label 2. Okay, so in the single horizontal arrangement I'm going to use two labels. Okay, so label 1 for giving the title as latitude, label 2 for display the latitude. Okay, right. Then horizontal arrangement, one more horizontal arrangement. There I'm going to use two labels, label 3 and label 4. So label 3, the purpose of label 3 is going to show the longitude title. Okay, label 4 will display the longitude, the measured longitude. Okay, so that label 2 and the label 4 is going to show the numbers of latitude and longitude. Okay, and I'm going to use map 1, okay, to locate map, and marker 1. Marker 1 will, what it is going to do is it is going to give you a change while your map is changing or panning out. Okay, your marker is going to move to your specific location. Okay, and then of course I must use location sensor. So these are all the components I'm going to use. Okay, bear with me kindly, because we are using so many components here, but most of the things are basic components only. See, till this we have used already, right? Button we have used, horizontal arrangements we have used, label we have used. Okay, the new components are map 1, marker 1 and location sensor alone, right? So we will build this and we will check the results. Okay, so this will be location fetch. Okay, right. You please people note all these things. Okay, I may forget anything and I can ask you people to tell me the component needs to be placed. Okay, so please make a note of it. Okay, please make a note of it, what are all the components we have used and what is the purpose of each component. Okay, right. Now next thing, this is the screen, right? Locate me, as I have shown you previously. This is the button, locate me. Okay, all right. Then latitude, longitude. See here, these two things are horizontal arrangement, right? See, two things are horizontal arrangement. The first horizontal arrangement is for showing latitude. So this is label 1. Up to this, you will have your label 1. Okay, this is label 2. So label 1 is going to give you the title as latitude. Label 2 is going to give you the latitude. Okay, that is being empty here initially. Okay, and the same thing for label 3 and 4. This is label 3, this is label 4. Okay, so it is for showing the title longitude and 4 is for showing the longitude. Okay, and of course this is a map. So in the map you can find this is showing Kinathuk Kadavu, and you can find some marker too. Okay, so this is my initial settings. Okay, while placing my map and the marker, I can set my initial lat and long. Okay, so that the map is going to be initially here. Otherwise, the world map will be shown, and some devices know while I test this particular app, it will not give a perfect result, because if you put a world map here, it needs to be locate your lat and long, right? So it is taking so much time. Okay, for about 10 to 15 minutes, I am not getting any output. So that I have changed it to our location. Okay, so for this reason only, I have told you people that this app needs to be tested by you people, right? Okay, we can't test it because the initial location itself is ours. Okay, if I'll show you this. I'll show you anyhow. I'll show you this. There is no change is going to be placed here. Okay, if you people check the result, then you can find the marker is being moved to your location. That we can check it. Okay, so this is how your screen is going to look like. Okay, and coming to the rule set, it is going to be somewhat bigger rule set. I think we'll have two. No, okay, only one screen. Fine, good. So you can see here, when button 1 click, location sensor enabled true. So what I have trying to do is I am enabling the location sensor when button 1 clicks. Okay, so this is what I have told you, that I made in my app itself. I have made that when this button is being clicked, your location sensor must be turned on. But most of the devices, no, Android devices will not allow this function. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to enable your GPS location sensor. In the sense, what it is, GPS, it means it's GPS. Okay, so in some of the mobile phone, I have tested with some other faculty, that that faculty updated me that the GPS is being turned off by the app itself when I press this button. Likewise, they have updated. So I can understand that some of the mobile phone it is being automatically turned on, and some of the mobile phone we need to turn on the GPS. Okay, right. Then coming to the second rule set, when location sensor location changed. Okay, this is one functionality I have already with the location sensor component. Okay, if the location changed, okay, what I should do, that we can give here in the do portion. Okay, so in the do portion, what I have to do is set lat. See, I have labeled it. Okay, the label 2, right? Label 2, that is being labeled as lat. Okay, set lat text. Okay, so what it is going to do is location sensor latitude. So when the location is being changed, okay, when the location is being changed, the location sensor is going to get the latitude with the help of this rule component. This rule component. Okay, that latitude, the changed latitude, is given to the label 2 as named as lat. Okay, so I'll show you while I build the app. Okay, and the second rule is the same thing for longitude. Okay, the changed longitude will be given to longitude label. Okay, if you want to name it as a label itself, this is going to be label 3. I think label 3. This is going to be label 4. Sorry, this is label 2. And this is 4, labeled 4, because 1 and 3 are provide you the title latitude and longitude. Okay, 2 and 4 are for the latitude number, longitude number. Okay, then with the map, what I am doing is, when map 1 is ready, call marker 1, set location. Okay, I'm setting my location, latitude, location sensor 1, latitude. What the new latitude? That latitude will be set to the marker. Okay, we have placed one marker, no? That marker, that icon will move to the specific location. So for that moving, I must do this. Okay, the changed latitude must be given to display as the lat label. Okay, as well as to the latitude of the new location. Okay, and the longitude, that is also fed. Okay, so that the marker 1 will move to the specific location. Okay, that will be changed before a minute. Okay, clear? This is the rule set we are going to work with. Okay, shall we work on? Yes. Yes. Okay. So now we will start. We'll go to App Inventor. Okay. Again, we will create a new project. Start a new project. I just give location. Okay. Location. Okay. Fine. So new thing is opened, right? So what are all the components I must place here? First, I need to pick button, correct? Button that should be placed here. So it should fill the area, right? So even for button 2, if you wish to use horizontal arrangement, you can use. But here I have not used because I'm going to use only one button. That should be filled the position, right? So I must give fill parent. Okay. So this button, I can name this button too. Okay. Even the name can be edited here itself. Okay. If you change it to here itself, you can find the blocks, what name you have replaced. That name will be reflected in the block section too. Okay. So if you wish, you can change the button 1 too. Okay. Right. So button 1, what it is going to do? It is going to give me locate me. Yes. As I have named it, locate me. Okay. So you can change it, check it, locate me. Okay. If you want to change the button background color, you can change it as I have done it in the sample one. Okay. I can give some light colors. Already it is being in the light gray only, right? Okay. So I can give some color, anything. Okay. Right. So the next one will be the horizontal arrangement, right? Horizontal arrangement. See, you can, I'll show you one thing. Okay. You can see my mobile screen. I did not did anything. See, I have placed something and that is being put it here. Okay. Already I am being connected with the companion, right? So you can see here, whatever the content I'm going to place here, that is going to be reflected here too. Okay. You will see that. Right. Now we'll go to layout, horizontal arrangement. Horizontal arrangement I place. You can find this should be filled, fill parent. Okay. And I can select two labels, right? Label 1. Label 1. You see here text for label 1, right? You can find it here, right? Okay. So label 1 should be latitude, correct? Latitude. I can give some colon here itself. Okay, latitude. It is going to be changed. Latitude. Okay, see here it is changed latitude. Okay. So this should be fill parent, right? So with fill parent. Okay. And I have placed only one label, right? So we must give two labels. Okay. So I must get one more label and place it here so that it will be adjusted by itself. Even though it is filled as a parent, it will adjust itself. Okay. So label 2, that is also can be fill parent, so that equally it is going to be divided. And this label 2, no, I can change the name as lat. Here itself I can change the name. It is being changed to lat. Okay. But here the text for label, I must clear this. Okay. Nothing should be there, right? It should show me the change in latitude, right? So I can delete this. That's all. And regarding height, I can give as fill as parent. Then it is going to be look like a rectangle box. Okay. So place latitude. And coming to longitude, we must take one more horizontal arrangement. Horizontal arrangement. I must make this horizontal arrangement as fill parent. Okay. And again, I have to go to labels, label 2. Okay. Because we have changed the name here as a lat, right? So this will be again labeled as label 2. Okay. So this label is for showing longitude, right? Longitude. And width, I can fill parent. and I must pick one more label. This label 3 will be named as long, right? In short, I'm going to type LNG because I can't type LONG. It will show me error. See here, name cannot be. It is like a data type, right? So it should not be as LONG. That is why I have given us LNG. Okay, and this text for label 3 should also be filled with the parent, and there should not be any text. Okay, that's all, right? So two labels I have placed. Then after this, I must pick image, right? Maps. Okay, I have picked maps. Okay, so I need to pick map and put it here. Okay, the map should be fill parent. You can adjust the width to height and width both, so that it will be filled here. You see here, they have provided their own location in the map, right? This is why while I change my location, okay, it is taking too much time to relocate. Okay, so for that, what I have to do is coming to the map section. Okay, in the properties, you can find the map is being located to their location. See here, this is lat and long. Okay, so I must change this lat and long. Okay, I must change this lat and long. Okay, before that, I need to place one location sensor, right? So for that, I have to go to sensors, location sensor, location sensor. I must pick and place here. It is a non-visible component, location sensor. Okay, so why I have placed a location sensor? No, the map 1 should be linked with this location sensor. See here, map 1 location sensor is being none. Okay, if you click this, you can find the location sensor if you keep your location sensor on the screen and the component, right? So you can select here, okay. You can put okay. Okay, now we need to locate this map to our initial location. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the lat lang of Kinathukkadavu. Okay, that's my location, right? Kinathukkadavu lat long. Okay, so this is my latitude and longitude of the location. Okay, so I can copy this location. Okay, I can go to App Inventor. Okay, and I can place it here. Right, then it is going to be long. You can see map is somewhat changing, right? Okay, now it should give my location. You see here on the map, you can find it is being located lively, correct? In my mobile too, it is being updated as Kinathukkadavu. Can you see that? Yes, now I'm going to get the marker. Okay, the marker is going to give the default location. Okay, default location, right? The latitude and longitude you can find. It is being struck with the default one. Okay, that's all. Right? So on the title you can give, if you want to give some name, you can give the name. Okay, this is how your Google Map is working, right? The map, I mean, the marker is being moved to some location. Okay, there you can find your destination name or source name. If you provide the name, they are getting the name and rename this particular marker name. That is why it is being shown you as your destination or source, the name of your destination and source. Okay, right. So is this okay, right? Have I placed everything? Yes, we have placed one button, two horizontal arrangements, and the 4 labels, one map element, marker element, location sensor. Yes. Do we have missed anything, or we have placed everything? Yes. Yeah, am I audible? Okay, Ram sir. Okay, right. Fine. Okay. So now what we can do is we can go to block programming. Okay. So I'll make this thing bigger. Okay. Blocks. Now it is our thing to program it. Okay. So first I'm going to pick button 1, correct? So button 1. It is going to be give us a 3 rules, right? Button 1. When button 1 click, I must select location sensor enabled, right? That is what I have shown you in the PPT, right? When button 1 click, I must set location sensor enabled. Okay, this is enabled to true, right? So true, you can find it from logic. Yes, true. So that location sensor is being enabled. Okay, then what I should do? I should go with the lat, right? Lat. Before that, I must click map so that when location changed, right? You can find that, right? Location changed. We can check it. Okay, I think it is with the location sensor. Yeah, when location changed. So when location changed, okay, I must get the lat and long first, right? To display it in the lat and long label. Okay, so lat, set the lat background text, correct? First text, right? I'm going to set it as a text only. Where is text? Okay, I can pick this. And move to this background color to text. Simple. Okay. So what I should place here? The new latitude, right? So the latitude, get, if you press this latitude, it is going to show you get latitude. Okay. So you can place here, get latitude. Okay. And for longitude, it is going to be LNG label, right? So LNG label, I can click LNG label and I can pick set LNG label, click it. And this should be text, right? So text, get longitude, get longitude. Okay, right. So when my location is changed, right? When my location is being changed, I should get the change in latitude and longitude, and I had to get the new latitude and longitude to the respective label. Okay, lat and long. I need to place here. Okay, so this is my second rule. It is over, right? Yes or no? We will check with the PPT rules. Yes. Okay. So I have given us location, sensor, latitude, and longitude. Okay. Right. So that must be changed, right? Okay. Sorry. Here, get latitude. You can do this too. I think we can check it anyhow. Practically, we will check it whether this will give result or not. If it is not, then we will change this rule set. Okay. I'm going to do it lively. Okay. Right. So what about the third rule? It should be map, right? The marker should move to the respective location. Okay. So go to map, go to map. Why we need to use map? No, when map is ready, right? We need to provide some time, right? So initially the map is being getting ready by itself, so that for that we are providing some time for that. Okay, so that is why we have picked the rule called when map one ready. Okay, map one ready. Now I can go to marker. Okay, call marker, where it should be located to the new location. Okay, so I must go to location sensor latitude. Now my location sensor is going to get the new latitude and longitude, right? So location sensor longitude. So these two things I can keep it. Okay. We will see whether the second rule is being work or not. Okay. I have changed the rules somehow. See here. Here we have set the text lat text and long text as location sensor latitude and longitude. But here what I give is get latitude and longitude. Okay, we will check it whether the things are working or not. Even though it will work for sure. Okay, why? Because when the location changed, it is going to automatically get the latitude and longitude, and it is going to send the latitude and longitude to the text. Okay, as in the label. Okay, so then map 1, the marker is going to be located exactly where the new latitude and longitude is being given. Okay, we will try and test it. Okay, anyhow we will try and test it, right? So these rules are over. Now anyone will try to install this and tell me you are getting the results or not. Okay, anyone. I will show you the app APK QR code, and I'll post in the chat room too. Okay, so anybody can check it, and you have to tell me whether you are getting the result or not. So now we are checking the basic things only, right? The marker is going to locate your new location. Okay, even you can use some pan option. Pan in the sense what you are zooming to your map. Okay, you can do that too. But while I am testing this app, the pan is not worked for me. Okay, so I have told you now already. The initial location is myself, and when there is a change in location, only these things are going to be affected, right? But from my location, I can't change the location abruptly. Okay, correct. So I can't change it. At least say for example, say for a 200 or 500 meter, if I move, then only my Google Map itself showing the direction, correct, showing the change in location, right? But I can't check it practically here. Okay, so you people can check it for me right now. Okay, I'll show you the anyhow QR code is going to be available. I will post the app ID to you. Okay, now you people can scan it, and I'll post it in the chat too. Okay, so that somebody can install. Oh, I'm sorry, there is some other thing is being copied. Copy, paste. Okay, you people can try it. Okay, you can check whether your location is being, and why? Because the initial location is being Kinathakadavu, right? So your location should be panned, right? Your location should be marked, but the marker should stand to your location, whether it is being moving or not. Check it once. Click the locate me button. Before that, make sure your GPS is being enabled. Okay, see, I'm showing with my mobile. Okay, I'm showing with my mobile. Okay, I can turn on the GPS because in my mobile phone it will not be automatically turn on. I have turned on it, and I can press locate me. So after pressing locate me, you can find your latitude and longitude on the screen, and the marker should be placed in your specific location. So there is no change for me, right? It is not showing any output for me. And if someone you get your output, please let me know so that you can present your screen. Anybody got output? Yes. Anybody got the output? Yes. Abhinesh got the output அப்பா? Yes sir. Okay, location change ஆகுதா உங்களுக்கு? Okay, good, very good. Can you share your screen? Yeah, you see here Abhinesh location is being updated, correct? சேலம் அப்ப நீங்க அந்த மார்க்கர் வரலையா? ஓகே, lat long வந்து கரெக்டா வந்தாச்சு. ஓகே, கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் அவுட் பண்ணுங்க. ஜூம் அவுட் பண்ணாலும் அந்த மார்க்கர் வரல. I think it is taking some time, right? Okay, சரி வரல, right? We will check it anyhow. Okay, very good Abhinesh, thank you. Any other செக் பண்ணீங்களாப்பா? உங்களுக்கு அவுட்புட்ஸ் வருதா? Yes, any other?
For Dixon, it is loading, I think. He is typing in chat.
Okay, it's loading. Okay. See, this is what the issue. Sometimes this app shows the perfect output. Even with the marker 2, we got the output. While check with some of our faculty, we have found that 1 or 2 faculties are getting the result exactly. Okay, even with the marker movement too. But some of them are not getting anything. Even myself too. You see, my screen now it's showing the lat and long. So far, it is not available. Okay, now you can see the lat and long now. I think it is taking some time. Okay, we can't work with time here. Okay, anyhow, the response time may be much lesser for this type of open source tools. Okay, if anybody getting the result with the marker, you can present your screen here so that it will be useful for your friends. Yes, see, so far it is not available in my mobile phone. It is being showing now lat and long, even with the marker too. ஆரம்பிச்சு சொல்லுங்க. ஓ, இல்ல ராம் சார், அவர் பிரசன்ட் பண்ணதுனால பின் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்னோட ஸ்கிரீனை பின் பண்ணா வந்துடும். பிரசன்டேஷன்ல தான் இருக்கு. அபினேஷ் இப்ப பிரசன்ட் பண்ணாரு இல்லையா, அதனால ஒர்க்கிங். ஓகே, ஆண்டனி சூர்யா உங்க ஸ்கிரீனை பிரசன்ட் பண்ண முடியுமா? டிக்ஷன் உங்களுக்கு இப்ப அவுட்புட் வந்தாச்சாப்பா?
சார்
எஸ் ஆண்டனி சூர்யா.
மார்க்கர் தெரியல சார், ஆனா லாட்டிட்யூட் லாங்கிட்யூட் கரெக்ட்டா காமிக்குது சார்.
ஓகே, lat long காமிக்குது. ஓகே, வாட்ஸ் தி ப்ராப்ளம் வித் தி மார்க்கர்? we will see. உங்க ஸ்கிரீனை பிரசன்ட் பண்ணுங்கப்பா. லொகேஷன் கரெக்ட்டா வருதுங்களா?
எஸ் சார்.
ஓகே, பிரசன்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ராம் சார் சொல்லுங்க. ஓகே
சார், விசிபிளா இருக்கா சார்?
1 minute kana 1 minute your entire screen. Okay, yeah, okay, now in classroom 2 you can check my screen, I think. Yes,
Antony Surya, your screen is visible to us.
Okay, okay, கிணத்து கடவு இப்போ ஷோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு, கரெக்டாப்பா? Okay, இப்போ locate me press
Yes,
பண்ணுங்க.
sir. Press பண்ணிட்டேன் சார். அந்த ப்ளூ கலர்ல அங்க காமிக்குது சார்.
ப்ளூ கலர்ல இல்ல லேட்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சேஞ்ச் ஆகலையாப்பா? உங்களோட லொகேஷன் வரணுமே. நீங்க எந்த லொகேஷன்ப்பா?
சார் நான் உங்களுக்கு ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நான் லொகேட் மீ ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் சார். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் எனக்கு சார் கிணத்துக்கடவு தான் சார். இங்க காலேஜ் கிட்ட தான் சார் வீடு.
நீங்க
பூங்கா நகர் சார்.
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. நீங்க காலேஜ் கிட்ட இருந்தீங்கன்னா அந்த சேம் லொகேஷன் தான் விசிபிளா இருக்கும். லேட்லாங் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் லாஸ்ட் 1 or 2 டிஜிட்ஸ் வேணா சேஞ்ச் ஆகலாம். ஓகே ஓகே ஃபைன். உங்களுக்கு வருது. ஃபைன் ஃபைன். ஓகே ஓகே. மேப் இது வரல, மார்க்கர் வரல, கரெக்ட்டுங்களா? ஓகே. எனி அதர்?
Actually, in this particular app, we will be having some restriction. Okay. See, when you are seeing GPS location, you have some precision. Up to this range, it should be there. And the deviation மட்டும்தான் sense பண்ற மாதிரி appல எழுதியிருப்பாங்க. Fine. Even though if you are using the inbuilt function, some of the things they have defined. Say for example, if you move for some 50 meter distance தான் எனக்கு வந்து சென்ஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கலாம். Fine. You can see many options in your Google Map itself. Some of the time it may ask you. Okay.
Okay. So we will check whether the marker இங்க நம்ம ரூல் கொடுத்திருக்கோம், but why it is not showing அப்படின்றது எனக்கு ஐடியா இல்ல. But in my screen you can find the marker, right? It is available. கரெக்ட்டுங்களா? Anyhow, we will change some of the rules and we will check it at later point of time. Okay, இது வந்து clear-ஆ? Right? Fine. This is for just studying purpose. So இவ்வளவுதான் நம்மளால வந்து பண்ண முடியும், right? With the open source of tools, we can do this much. Okay. So any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? I may work with this particular locate me app again at later point of time if I get the perfect panning and I'll see. Initially I have tried the panning to pan you can find here in the map. I think in the map it is fine. See here, map pan, you can find it here. Pan in the sense it is virtually moving from one location to another location. Your screen is going to be like it is going to show you one location. Okay, say in our Google map we can say, for example, set route. We are giving some source place and destination place. No, if you if you press find route, what it is doing, it is moving from the source location to the destination location through some path, right? So that thing, no, that is like panning. Okay, so marker is being placed in the set location. Okay, there it is going to be placed, and then your destination, the marker is going to move. Okay, so that is known as panning. Okay, I have tried this many times, but due to some location restriction I can't able to check the result. Okay, anyhow, at a later point of time I'll work with this. Even now we can work with this. We will try. Shall we try? Yes, with the pan, whether it is being work or not. I just include the rule here. Okay, and I am going to provide the lat and long. Location sensor latitude and longitude. Okay. The zooming can be with I think anywhere between 5 to 20. I think zooming number is between 5 to 20. I have read that somewhere. Okay, so I can place here. I'm going to give us 10. We will see. Okay, so where we can find the zoom information, no, that is from the help window only. Okay, Now, can you people scan it and check whether the things are working, whether it is panning or not? Let me know. Okay, I will show the APK. See, this is how we have to do some trial and error method only. Whatever the thing we have shown you, everything will be done like this with the trial and error method only. Okay. Yes, it is taking some time. Okay. So you can try out this. I may not assure you that this will work for sure. Okay. Because already I have tested the spanning. I think it has not worked for me anyhow. You just try this and update me whether the thing is working or not. The panning means your location should move from the current point. It should move. Okay. No, it is not the same link. Okay, maybe within 2 hours, if I generate the link, it is going to be same, I think. But I have generated, no? No, yes, wait, Diction, wait. The link is being changed, but when I copy paste it, it is not being copied. Thank you, Dixon. Yes, now you can try. Try with the new link, the latest link. Ram sir.
Yes, Mohan sir.
ஓகே, ஏதோ லோடு ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்குதுன்னு சொல்லி எரர் மெசேஜ் வருது. ஓகே, ரைட். Yes, anybody got it panning? Yes, students. Anybody tested? So panning is working and the marker is now visible, but at the wrong location. லேட்லாம் கரெக்டாக வருதா டிக்ஷன்?
சரி இல்ல சார், நான் ஆப் ஓபன் பண்ணா மார்க்கர் வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு கடலுக்குள்ள காட்டுது சார். ஆனா பேனிங் வேலை செய்யல.
ஓகே,
நான் லொகேட் மீ திரும்பி கொடுத்தாலும் அது வர மாட்டேங்குது சார். லேட்லாம் வர மாட்டேங்குது. லோட் தான் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு.
லோட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. பேனிங் வந்து உங்களோட லொகேஷனுக்கு மூவ் ஆகுதா?
இல்ல சார்,
அந்த மார்க்கர்
ஏன் லொகேஷன் அது ஏதோ ஒரு அட்லாண்டிக் ஓஷன் பக்கத்துல
ஓஷன் பக்கத்துல காமிக்குதுங்களா?
ஆமா சார், மார்க்கர் அங்க தான் சார் இருக்கு.
ஓகே, எனி அதர்
சார்
சேம் சிவகுமார். ஓகே
சார்,
சேம் இஷ்யூ. ஓகே, ரைட். So shall we try with the location sensor rule, because we have changed now here get lat and long I have placed, right? Instead of this, just a minute, instead of this I can place location sensor latitude and longitude. You can check now whether the thing is working or not. It is longitude, right? Okay, so now I will generate the thing again. See, you are having many things in the map component la vandu pathina lat, long, ஈவன் அக்யூரசிஸ் கூட நம்ம வந்து செக் பண்ண முடியும். பட் ஃபார் தட் என்ன மாதிரி சென்சர்ஸ் வி நீட் டு யூஸ், ஏன்னா பிரைமரி திங் இந்த லேட் லாங்கே வந்து ப்ராப்பரா இதாகலன்றதுனால ஐ ஹவ் நாட் டெஸ்டட் த அதர் திங்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ இஃப் யூ பீப்புள் have some I mean patience to check everything, நீங்க இதில் வந்து எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா, ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க வெதர் திஸ் இஸ் ஒர்க் ஆர் நாட். செக் பண்ணி பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க எனக்கு. அட்லீஸ்ட் லேட்லாம் கரெக்டாக காமிச்சதுன்னா கூட ஓகே ஃபைன், we will be somehow satisfied. Copy. Okay, I am putting the new app link in the chat box. Check this. Anybody caught anything? No. Okay, fine. The same thing. Okay, we will work with the map at later point of time. Same as before. Okay, Dikshan. Okay, thank you. Right. So we will stop the location now. Okay, because already நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சதுதான், ரெண்டு மூணு டைம் நாங்களும் ட்ரை பண்ணோம். Right, we are not getting the proper thing. Okay, anyhow, if you people find anything useful in the map while using it, let me know. Okay, so that we can present your things to your friends too. Okay, otherwise myself too will try to get something clear with the map, then we will proceed the map in some other time. Okay, right, so we shall move to the next app, which is going to be LED blink. Okay, so what we are going to do is, already we have turned on and turn off the LED with the buttons, right? So what we are going to do now is, we are going to blink the LED. Okay, இது ஏன் வந்து நம்ம பண்ணணும், ஏன் எங்களுக்கு LED ஆன் வந்து காமிச்சிட்டீங்க, அப்புறம் இதுல என்ன இருக்கு அப்படின்னா, here we are going to use some new element called clock. Okay, so how we can generate the delay timing and all, we can check here. Okay, so as usual, what are the components we have used here is horizontal arrangement for button and the text box. So in the button, will try to set the time, delay time. This text box is going to get the delay time from the user. Okay, that is what given here. Button for setting time, text box to get the time from the user. Okay, நாம தான் வந்து ப்ரொவைட் பண்ண போறோம் டிலே எவ்வளவு இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஓகே, ஸோ ஹரிசாண்டல் அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட் ஃபார் எல்இடி. ஓகே, எல்இடிக்கு நம்ம ஒரு ஹரிசாண்டல் அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்டும் யூஸ் பண்றோம். அண்ட் தென் வி ஆர் யூசிங் 2 clocks, one for on delay, one more for off delay. Okay, so one for on delay, one more for off delay. ரெண்டு clock components we are going to use. Okay, right. Next, this is how the screen is going to look like. Okay, set time. இது ஒரு பட்டன், கரெக்ட்டுங்களா? ஸோ யூசர் என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா இங்கே வந்து they need to provide the time. Okay, time in milliseconds. They need to provide the time in milliseconds. Okay, millisecondsல இங்க டைப் பண்ணணும். டைப் பண்ணிட்டு set time கொடுத்துட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா this LED will starts blink based on your given time. Okay, so 1000 milliseconds நான் கொடுத்தேன்னா 1 seconds once இது வந்து ஆன் ஆகும், ஆஃப் ஆகும், ஆன் ஆகும், ஆஃப் ஆகும். The process is going to continue. Okay, so 2000 ms நான் கொடுத்தேன் அப்படின்னா it is going to be vary. Okay, that we will see in a reality. Okay, so this is how the rule is going to work when button 2 click. Okay, so இங்க நான் ஆல்ரெடி ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது ரெண்டு பட்டன் பிளேஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு பட்டன் delete பண்ணேன், அதனால இங்க பட்டன் 2 காமிக்குது. When the single button is being pressed, okay, this is set time button. Okay, set time button. Okay, right. அதை நான் press பண்ண உடனே என்ன பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா I am getting the input from the user. Okay, text box text நான் போட்டுக்கனா, this is user input. Okay, text box 1 text user input. அதை நான் என்ன பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா time interval செட் பண்றேன் for clock 1. Okay, and the same content same time clock 2 க்கும் time interval செட் பண்றேன். ரைட், இங்க வந்து clock 1 மட்டும் நான் வந்து என்ன பண்றேன், enable பண்றேன். clock 1 timer enabled to true. ஓகே, clock 1 மட்டும் நான் enable பண்றேன். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பட்டன் நம்ம கிளிக் பண்ணும்போது என்ன பண்றோம், ரெண்டு கிளாக்லயுமே on both the clocks I have set the time first, time interval செட் பண்றோம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். ஓகே, then I have enabled only one clock. ஓகே, clock 1 மட்டும் நான் enable பண்றேன். ரைட், when clock 1 timer. ஸோ இது என்ன பண்ணும் அப்படின்னா whenever the time interval got over, அப்போ this clock 1 timer will be invoked. Okay, right, time interval எப்போ முடியுது, நீங்க enable பண்ண உடனே timer is going to start as we discussed in the 8051 timer. Okay, timer run start பண்ண உடனே என்ன ஆகும், உங்களுக்கு timer வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடும் இல்லைங்களா, கவுண்ட் பண்ண ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடும். அதே மாதிரி தான் இங்கேயும். ஓகே, timer enable பண்ண உடனே this time interval is going to be generated. When the time interval is going to be equalized to the given time, right, அந்த டைம்ல என்ன ஆகும், timer 1 ஈவென்ட் ஜெனரேட் ஆகும், clock 1 timer ஜெனரேட் ஆகும். ரைட், இது ஜெனரேட் ஆச்சுன்னா என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றத we are going to provide as rules. Okay, what we are going to do is set clock 1 timer enabled false. so இப்போ என்ன பண்றேன், clock 1 disable பண்ணிடுறேன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். ஓகே, ஏன்னா இது வந்து கண்டினியூஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன். ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் அது டைமர் 1 ஃபங்க்ஷன் முடிஞ்ச உடனே இமீடியட்டா என்ன ஆயிடும், திரும்ப டைமர் 1 வந்து எனேபிள் ஆயிடும். ஸோ அதனால அதை நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டிசேபிள் பண்றேன். ரைட், ஃபால்ஸ். அப்புறம் லேபிள் 1 the LED பேக்ரவுண்ட் வந்து என்ன பண்றேன், நான் கிரீன் கலர் கொடுக்குறேன். ஓகே, ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன பண்றேன், டைமர் 2 எனேபிள் பண்ணிட்டு விட்டுறேன். ரைட், இப்போ என்ன நடக்கும், clock 1 will be disabled, clock 2 is going to be enabled. clock 2க்கும் வந்து சேம் டைம் தான் இருக்க போகுது இல்லைங்களா. ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன ஆகும், clock 2 அதோட டைம் ஜென்ரேட் பண்ண உடனே it will call this function. அகைன் இங்க நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம் பாருங்க, 2 வந்து டிசேபிள் பண்றோம், பேக்ரவுண்ட் கலர் சேஞ்ச் பண்றோம், டைமர் 1 எனேபிள் பண்ணிடுறோம். ஓகே, அப்போ ரெண்டுக்குமே சேம் டைம் தான் நான் கொடுக்குறேன். சே ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் 1000 மில்லிசெகண்ட் யூசர் கொடுத்துருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னா, ஓகே, ஆன் டைம் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி 1 செகண்ட், ஆஃப் டைம் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி 1 செகண்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ ஒரு கிளாக்கை நான் வந்து என்ன பண்ணிடுறேன், ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டு ஆன் பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு கிளாக் ஆன் பண்றேன். ஓகே, அண்ட் இன்னொரு ஒரு டைம் ஜென்ரேட் ஆன உடனே ஆல்ரெடி ஜென்ரேட் ஆன டைமோட கிளாக் வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டு ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டு இன்னொரு கிளாக் ஆன் பண்றேன். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் ஹவ் தி திங்ஸ் ஆர் கோயிங் டு வொர்க். ஓகே, ஸோ இதை செக் பண்ணலாமா நம்ம, ரைட், இது செக் பண்ணலாம். ரைட், ஓகே, ஐ வில் மூவ் டு நியூ ப்ராஜெக்ட், ஸ்டார்ட் நியூ ப்ராஜெக்ட், எல்இடி ஆன் ஆஃப் நான் போட்டுறேன். ஓகே, ஓகே, ஐ கான்ட் யூஸ் எல்இடி ஆன் ஆஃப் delay, sorry, LED with delay I can give like this. Okay, it should not have any spaces in between. So LED with the delay. Okay, right, I can click, I can open it. Okay, so what are the things I must use here? Horizontal arrangement, right? First one, horizontal arrangement. Horizontal arrangement that should be filled with the parent. ஒரு button நான் யூஸ் பண்ண போறேன். This is for time. Okay, set time, right? So set time அப்படின்னு கொடுக்க போறோம். Okay, இதோட width வந்து fill parent. And then என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Text box, right? So text box இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க. Text box. இதே user interfaceல you can find a text box. It should be a password text box na idu neenga edukkalam. Idukku enna difference na text box la whatever you are typing it is going to show. Password text box la pottingna it is going to be shown as a stars. Avladha neenga type பண்ற content visible ah illama stars ah வந்து type பண்ணனும். Okay, so text box நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம் with automatic fill parent. Okay, so இங்க வந்து நம்ம என்ன கொடுக்க போறோம்? time in milliseconds. அது வந்து hint அங்க display ஆயிட்டு இருக்கும். Time in milliseconds அப்படின்னு போட்டுருவோம். Okay, ms, right? Okay, right. So இங்க உள்ள டெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து எம்டியா இருக்கணும். எதனால? user is going to give the timing. Okay, so இது முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, right? அடுத்து என்ன பண்றோம்? Again I need to pick one more horizontal arrangement box. It should be with okay, it should not be with fill parent, right? So இங்க என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா it is going to be center alignment. Okay, center alignment and இது வந்து நம்ம ஒரு 20% நம்ம கொடுப்போம். Okay, height can also be 20%. இன்னும் கம்மி பண்ணலாம், right? 10. Okay, 10 is enough. Sorry, it should be 20. Even it should be 5. Okay, or LED மாதிரி வந்தாச்சு. Okay, so இங்க வந்து this arrangement should be okay. We need to place label, right? Label. Okay, label place பண்ணியாச்சு. The label is as LED. Okay, LED, right? So அது சென்டர்ல வந்துடும், ரைட்? இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்னா இந்த LED should be at the center, right? So அதுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்? Screen arrangementல we have to do it as center. Okay, that's all. அப்புறம் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம்? We need to pick clock, right? So clock நம்ம எங்க போகலாம்? It can be identified in sensors, I think. Okay, sensorல you can find a clock. So clock 1, clock 2. 2 clocks I have put here. Okay, right. So இங்க timer interval அப்படின்றது 1000ல இருக்கு. Okay, 1000 milliseconds. Okay, இது general time, right? Suppose user எந்த ஒரு input கொடுக்கலனா it is going to take it as a 1000 ms. பட் நம்ம ரூல் செட்லயே என்ன பண்ணிடுவோம்? இந்த டைமை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் கிளாக்கை வந்து எனேபிள் டிசேபிள் பண்ண போறோம். ஸோ அட் த டைம் இங்க நீங்க எதுவுமே கொடுக்காம என்ன பண்ண முடியாது? எல்இடியை பிளிங்க் பண்ண முடியாது. ஓகே, நவ் வில் மூவ் டு பிளாக்ஸ். Okay, so when button 1 click, right? When button 1 click, நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? First we are going to get the message from the user, right? So on the user message நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? I'm going to set it for clock. Just a minute. Okay, right. I'm going to set it for clock time interval, right? So I must move to clock. You can find many functionalities in the clock. Okay, நிறைய இருக்கு. சிஸ்டம் டைமை நீங்க ரீட் பண்ணலாம், நீங்க டைம் செட் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, ஈவன் மில்லிஸ் கூட நம்ம ஜென்ரேட் பண்ண முடியும், ரைட்? பட் இப்போ டியூ டு ஷார்டேஜ் ஆஃப் டைம் நம்ம வந்து என்ன இங்க இதுல நம்ம என்ன பார்க்குறோமோ அதை நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, ஸோ செட் 1 கிளாக், இங்க வந்து டைமர் இன்டர்வல் அப்படின்னு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஓகே, டைமர் இன்டர்வல் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் த யூசர் இன்புட் ஐ அம் கோயிங் டு செக் இட். ஓகே, ஸோ டெக்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸ்ல டெக்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸ் text. Okay, I must get text box text where it is, find it. Okay, இங்க இல்ல அப்படின்னா it should be a closed rule, right? So அதனால இந்த மாதிரி பார்க்கணும், நம்ம closed rule பார்க்கணும். Text box இங்க வந்து text னு போட்டீங்கன்னா it is going to map here. அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகே, ஸோ clock 1க்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியாச்சு, டெக்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸ் யூசர் கொடுத்த டெக்ஸ்ட்டை செட் பண்ணியாச்சு டைம் இன்டர்வலா. ஓகே, இதை டூப்ளிகேட் பண்ணிட்டு we will place here. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணலாம், as I have told you already, the drop down மெனுல multiple components யூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கன்னா that will be list here. Okay, same group of components, right? இப்போ 2 clock யூஸ் பண்ணாலும் இங்க clock 1 clock 2 இருக்கு. I can click clock 2 time interval text box 1 text, the same thing. Okay, இங்க நாம என்ன பண்றோம், clock 1 மட்டும் we have enabled, right? So set timer 1 enabled, set timer 1 enabled. Okay, இங்க நாம என்ன பண்ணணும், we need to put the logic true. Okay, timer 1 மட்டும் enable பண்றோம் இங்க. Okay, so இதுதான் வந்து button 1 click பண்ணா நடக்கக்கூடிய விஷயம். 2 clockக்கும் we have provided the time interval and timer 1 மட்டும் நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், enable பண்றோம். Okay, right. Now coming to label. Okay, I'm sorry, first clock 1, ஏன்னா clock 1 தான் நம்ம enable பண்ணிருக்கோம் இல்லையா. So when clock 1 timer, இது எப்போ invoke ஆகும், first உங்களோட time period முடிஞ்ச உடனே it will be invoked. Okay, so இது invoke ஆன உடனே என்ன பண்ணணும், we need to stop the timer first. Okay, so இங்கே நம்ம click பண்ணிக்கலாம், duplicate எடுத்துக்கலாம். We have to okay, clock timer enabled ல we have to provide false. Okay, clock 1 timer நான் ஸ்டாப் பண்றேன் first. Okay, இப்போ label 2 என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னா, background color வந்து we are going to set it as a green. Okay, label color green. Okay, so green set பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் நாம என்ன பண்றோம், we need to enable the second clock. கரெக்ட்டுங்களா? So clock 2 இங்கே நம்ம பண்ணிடலாம். Okay, right. So இங்க duplicate clock 2 timer enabled true. Okay, so இது முடிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா, okay, we can duplicate it as it is. Okay, இங்க நீங்க duplicate பண்ணீங்கன்னா காமிக்கும், எரர் காமிக்கும். ஓகேங்களா? So இங்க என்ன பண்ண போறோம், clock 2 timer. Okay, clock 2 timer run ஆச்சு, I mean அது enable ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா what it happens, clock 2 நீங்க enable பண்ண உடனே அதோட equivalent time generate ஆனதுனால தான் timer 2 invoke ஆகும், clock 2 ஓட timer invoke ஆகும். Okay, இது invoke ஆன உடனே what we need to do is we need to disable the clock 2 first, background color நம்ம change பண்ணனும் and clock 1 enable பண்ணி விட்டுறணும். Okay, so this process is going to be repeated. Okay, இவ்வளவுதான் வந்து clock I mean LED on off. Okay, shall we test this? First நான் test பண்ணி காமிச்சிடுறேன், then you people can scan it and test yourself. Okay, so first I'll test this. And I'll காமிக்கிறேன் சார். Okay, oh, initially it is being enabled. Okay, I think I must change some settings. Let's see, just a minute. Now I'm going to provide a 2000 ms. You can see the time is changed, right? 2 seconds once வந்து உங்களோட LED வந்து ஆன் ஆகும் ஆஃப் ஆகும். ஓகே, இனிஷியலி நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, go to designer, இந்த டைமர் ஆல்வேஸ் ஃபயர்ஸ் இருக்கு இல்லைங்களா, இதை வந்து we need to stop it. இதை ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா, ஓகே, இப்போ நான் வந்து இங்க செட் டைமர்ல நான் என்ன கொடுக்கறேனோ, ஓகே, just a minute. Just a minute, students.
got shut down. Okay, so in another 2 to 5 minutes we can finish it up. Okay, kindly be in the chat. One more important thing. Okay, by Saturday, probably by Saturday, you will be having a test. Okay, so for what we have taught in the valued course, we'll be going to conduct a test. Fine. So it is for the evaluation purpose. So don't take it as lightly. Yes. Kindly don't take it as lightly. It is for the evaluation of this particular course. Okay. See what are the things you have learned that we want to test. Fine. So it will be having some 25 questions, around some 25 questions. Fine. You people kindly go through the things what we have taught during this entire period. Fine. I think few of you people having some problem with the software. Yes. Okay. You people kindly present your screen and tell me what are all the issue you are having. Fine. If you people have any issue, you can contact me. Fine. I have provided one more solution for you people to work on the Android phone itself. Fine. I am still working on it. We are not able to print that braces, right? So for that, I am checking some solution because our mobile phone keypad it's not mapped with that particular OS. So that's why we are not able to type some of the characters. Fine. Once I got the solution, I will tell you. Fine. Don't worry. One more very important thing I want to tell all of you is if you people don't have the laptop, okay, you can work with this particular Ubu Works, so which is an online resource. But the drawback is we cannot able to access like your mobile phone or computer because you peoples are selecting everything using the mouse only. That means the pointer only. Fine. So that is one thing. Similarly, if you close the particular app means you have to run from the beginning. Fine. So these are the few drawbacks we will be having. Fine. Don't hesitate to work on that. Fine. You can run any desktop application in your mobile phone, but it should be available for the Ubuntu or Linux, whatever it may be. Fine. If you want to run offline, if you want to run that particular OS in offline, you have one provision that will also I will explain you. Why I am saying this kind of things means when you are learning things, okay, your assets or your availability, hardware availability should not restrict you. என்கிட்ட லேப்டாப் இல்லை சார் அதனால இது பண்ண முடியல ஃபைன் ஸோ ஃபார் சச் பீப்புள் ஐ எம் சஜஸ்டிங் திஸ் திங்ஸ் ஓகே டோன்ட் திங்க் இது கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் பண்ணணும்னு கிடையாது தோஸ் பீப்புள் if you are not having laptop, don't worry. Okay, at least for some instant you can make use of this apps so that you can make your Android phone as a computer. Fine. One more thing, if you are having OTG adapter, okay, OTG adapter converter means you can connect mouse or keyboard with your mobile phone itself, then you can make working it as a computer itself. Okay. See, many things are available in the online resource. Nothing is possible with your Android phone. You can do many things. Okay, it is not restricted to few applications. You are having many applications, but the thing is, you should have some recent version of OS. Okay, I have tried yesterday. I have connected a OTG cable converter to my mobile phone, and the other end I have connected the mouse. I can see a pointer in my mobile phone. Okay, I could see a pointer in my mobile phone. Wait a minute, I will show it to you now till sir join. If he joined, he was not able to join means we can stop with this session. I
Ram
think
sir?
sir joined. Yes, Mohan sir, you can present now.
Okay, okay, Ram sir, thank you. Sorry students, suddenly power cut up, so அதனால laptop turned off. Right. LED blinking check பண்ணா நம்ம laptop blink ஆகுது. So okay, fine. Right. I think in both the class, presentation is visible, right? Okay. Give me a minute. I will connect my mobile too. I think now the problem is being changed. I mean, corrected. Okay. Few minutes.
Mukund sir,
Ramsa சொல்லுங்க.
Can we put one more button so that we can enable or disable the timer at any point of time?
இப்போ வந்து டைமர் ஐ திங்க் ஐ டெல் யூ த ரூல். ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஆரம் சார்.
Okay, okay, Mukund sir.
One minute, students. I will make my mobile ready so that you can see it. Yes. Okay. So, see what we did as a mistake is clock 1. This is already being enabled. Okay, timer is being enabled. For clock 2 also it is being enabled. So whenever I just have the screen, the clock 1 and clock 2 will be enabled automatically. Okay. இப்போ நாம என்ன பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா we can disable this. Okay, so that using the rule only we can enable it. Okay, இந்த block rule மட்டும் தான் நம்ம clock enable பண்ண முடியும். Okay, so இங்க நாம என்ன பண்ணிட்டோம், initially we can disable it. Okay, now we can check the result. A companion. Okay, few minutes. Okay, I have scanned it. See, now it is just being idle, correct? ஏன்னா நம்ம வந்து இனிஷியல் timer enabled என்ன பண்ணிட்டோம், we have disabled it, right? Now it is being as it is. Okay, now if I type here as milliseconds, okay, 2000 set time, then only my timer is going to be enabled. Okay, now you can see each and every 2 seconds your LED is going to be blinked. You got it? Now if I change the time, if I change the time, okay, I'm going to put it as a 4000, so it is 4 seconds, right? Set time. Now you can see the difference. 4 seconds on, 4 seconds off. Okay, that's all for today. Now if you have any doubts you can ask, or otherwise you can leave the session. I'm sorry for taking too much time.